Hey, it's Jeremy, and it's pronounced Vag. Adam and I are back at Pacific Raceways. Being photobombed.
I was like, "Do what?"
Yeah. Anyways, we're here. We're going to get APR Stage 1 93 octane for the Kia Stinger over here. And Adam's going to be running IE with the new transmission tune, Stage 1. What else you got on the Golf R? Nothing. That's it, right?
Now, I got the Red Star downpipe on still.
Yeah, and a really nice shirt. Look at that shirt.
Look at that.
It's so green. It's money. All right, well, we'll keep you posted. But this race is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what APR can do, and you know, I don't know. We'll see if we can get lower in the 11s today. Hey everybody, it's been a long weekend, but I wanted to get this video up. So just a couple of things before we hit the tech inspection, and then we show you all the results from the track. There's been a lot of comments on the Facebook groups and the forums and things about, and even in our comments here, about the difference, you know, between the dyno numbers and all of this. And look guys, dyno numbers are just one aspect of the way these tunes perform, and they by no means are really anything that I think that matters. We've gotten lower numbers on certain tunes and slower times. We got a data episode coming up where we're going to put them all in plots, and you'll see what we get. And we're all about sharing the real world experiences with you. And the reality is dynos are great if you like to measure things and you know, try and get some bragging rights to a degree. But the reality is, when you're driving the car, when you're on the track, the only thing that matters is how fast you're going at that time, how the tune drives, how it feels, and what your overall experience is with it. I think any of these tunes, if you go, you know, throw down some money, get them tuned, and you're not comparing them all, you're going to be pretty happy. They're all done by great reputable companies. If you're looking for that little bit extra, you know, or some features over other features, then I think this is where this series should really start to help you make some of the decisions around the money you're going to spend. But the reality is, the dynos, even on the same dyno, the same tune, the same car, and by the way, we're getting to the dyno with a stock tune with all the same components on it that I have now, all the aftermarket bolt-ons, and we'll do a baseline of my car with all those and a stock tune versus how it did with all these other companies on their Stage 1 93 octane tunes. And eventually we'll get into E85 and all that kind of stuff. But for now, enjoy the show. We hit the track with APR Stage 1 93 octane, and it was fun. The track is a good place to have the APR 93 octane tune. Anyways, enjoy. All right, so we're just sitting in the tech inspection line, getting ready for them to sign off on the car. It's pretty easy for us because we, you know, we got a new vehicle. It's not built from the ground up or anything. So if you get to come hit up Pacific Raceways, is the fun stuff you get to do, and then they check your helmet and make sure you're all good to go. So we look forward to running tonight. It's awesome. Saw some people from the previous runs. There's a nice RS3 and a nice S3 here tonight also. So we're going to see if we can catch up with them and say hi and see what they're running.
Tuesday 1st, 1226 at 111 miles an hour. Power side 1542, 91 miles an hour.
Mile.
At 111 power side.
There's one race where I got decimated by a BMW M4 that was on E85 and highly tuned. He ended up running a 10.9. Maybe I'll insert this video right there. But I'm chasing 10s, guys. We got some big news coming up, and as soon as we get through this tuner series, we're gonna get the car built to go hit the 10s at the tracks, and that means hybrid turbos. That means working with tuner companies or a tuner company in particular. That we're gonna go get this done, and I think it's gonna be great. More exciting content on the way. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and like the video. It'll help us bring more content your way. Thanks so much.
Right pair down, 1097 right lane, power side.
All right, so these last two runs I didn't record. I didn't catch them on the video, and one of them, there's a start. The launch is from Adam's perspective in the Gulf, and then the other one, neither one of us got. We literally had a chance to go run like, you know, almost back-to-back runs. These were also two of the best showings of the night for the APR stage 193 tune. So anyways, I'll throw up the time slips here. But the reality is, you know, as the night got cooler, things got better, and here you go. Man. All right, so all together, just to wrap up with APR at the track, it was great. You know, it was warm when we first started out. It was probably like, I don't know. I'll post, we have a comparison coming up with all the data from all the runs, including the upcoming 034 track day. And we'll put the DAs, the temperature and everything in that data chart. We're gonna try and make it interactive, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Anyways, it was pretty warm when we got there. The track temperatures were almost 80 degrees. The DA was like up around 17 or 1800, I think. At one point, almost approaching, 2000, pretty close. And the times were slower. We got to the cooler time in the night. Last run was like DA of 758. And we had the best time that I've had in the S5. And even so, it was just 1/10 of a second off of the Unitronic. Unitronic didn't enjoy some of the same, you know, benefits of the DA. And even with that, like the trap speeds were different. Unitronic trap speed, the highest one we got was up above 115 miles an hour. And with APR, I think our best one was like 114.4 or something like that. So, you know, the moral of the story is like a tenth of a second is well within the driver error. So far between these two tunes, I'd say they're just as fast as each other. They just drive differently. If you're looking at only quarter mile times, that's my analysis here. We have some exciting news. We did find a professional driver on and a track. So we are going to try and put at least these 3 tunes around the track. And we're working on getting some additional gear so that we can give you some more data that goes along with that. I think it's called like Apex Pro or something like that. We'll throw in the car. So more exciting stuff. We're going to try and get it all done before winter and fall hits here in Washington. It gets nasty, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. We're trying to squeeze it all in. You know, we may be testing other tunes over the fall and winter time. We know we have at least 2 more coming up. I'll reveal those here shortly. But in the meantime, we are running out of track days. We have just 1 more left. And we think our 4th entrant in the tune series will be involved there. But anyways, you know, keep tuning in. Sorry it took me so long to get this one up. I was on vacation for a couple weeks, and then it's been an eventful week back. So hope you're enjoying everything. Hit us up if you have any questions. We're happy to help out with our experience and everything, and then look forward to producing more. 034 on the dynos coming up next. I'll actually try and get that up in a couple days.